Hello, everybody! Yeah! Tonight, we are here for the great and most important holiday of all the year.
Holiday.
It's Mega's birthday. And we are not alone. I'm going to switch cameras now and
Yes,
bring
please.
on our guests.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Happy birthday!
Wow. Thank you.
So let's do introductions all around to make sure everybody watching knows who we're dealing with. In the upper corner, it's Mr. Sam Bennett.
Sam!
And right
Hello,
there,
friends.
right below Sam is Mr. Morgan Fisher.
Morgan!
Hi.
誕生日おめでとうございます
ありがとうございます
And in center position, it's Diego Davidinko.
One and only Diego Davidenko.
Oh,
Happy birthday, good one.
And in the coolest place any of us have ever seen online,
Look at the blue
it's
outside.
Jeffrey Joson.
JJ.
hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You and Sean are quite
I'm just fascinated by the blue outside of your window.
Oh,
Yeah, the sun is
sweet.
going down here.
It's matching your shirt almost.
Yeah.
I planned that.
How's everybody doing?
Cool.
Good.
Good.
Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah.
We literally have a
almost-
crazy show tonight. Literally.
I'll just watch how you're gonna manage your birthday.
So, folks out there watching tonight, make sure that you are in a comfortable position, that you move your legs periodically to avoid any sort of deep vein thrombosis. Make sure you've got some alcohol
That's important.
and snacks. Lots of snacks.
Hey, alcohol, snacks.
I'm ready.
So how's it
Sweet.
feel to be birthday girl?
It comes too often,
Ah,
you know.
quicker and quicker as the years
Yeah.
goes on.
Yeah.
Like a
Does it
chicken
feel
cock.
faster?
Oh man. The second hand is about equivalent to my years, you know. I'm 71, you know. That's it. It's countdown
You look
time.
marvelous.
Oh, thank you, darling. I feel.
You
I-
don't look a day over 70.
Thank you. That's the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
thing
you look good for
anybody
your
ever
age.
said, man.
Willie Nelson's
and roll,
80
huh?
and he still smokes pot, apparently.
Oh
Rock-
yeah.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll
That's
keeps
something
you
to look forward
young.
Yeah, for sure.
That's amazing.
So how old are you, Megumi? Can we ask the question? How old are you?
I'm today 47.
47.
47. Wow, you still look like you're like 14.
I'm telling you.
It's
You know,
amazing.
Check her
Asian
out,
face
check
looks
her out.
so young until 70 or something, and suddenly, boom, Oba-chan.
Now, of course, her dad dropped by today, and he's how old now?
80 and start to have the gray hair.
Yeah, starts to have the gray hair.
Just. I mean, he still has hair.
Crazy amounts of hair.
Yeah, he hasn't been to the salon, so he looks like a rocker dude from
Yeah, he
like
has
the mid '80s.
Crazy hair.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, my
We-
mom
we-
is 81 and blonde.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very.
We
cool.
need a picture of your dad, Megami. I wish
Should
we had
have
one.
taken
You
that
could
picture.
flash on the screen.
If, he's even more like Sasquatch than you are, though. When we try to take pictures, they're all blurry, and he's moving away.
Oh, I love that. I love that term. He's more like Sasquatch than you are.
Yeah.
Even more like Sasquatch than you are.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, he said that so naturally, but yeah.
There was a time when I was trying to take pictures of Meg at the cafe, and it always appeared like she's doing that pose that Bigfoots always do in the thing where they're kind of looking over their shoulder as they flee into the distance.
Because
Sure.
I was working.
She's working hard, man. She's got curry to make.
Let's do the thing that Bigfoot's do.
He works hard for the money.
She does. You better treat her right.
Nah.
Ah, Joan. Hey, Joan.
Hey.
Joan is here. is she?
Ah, Joan.
Micheline.
Hey, Joan.
She's
Oh,
the
Micheline.
best.
Hey, Micheline.
Micheline, Joan, they're the best. They're just the best.
Hello.
ありがとうございます。
Well, let's
With-
get a couple of these videos in really quick. We've got a hello from somebody who used to live in Tokyo but has gone far away to a corner of the world. So let's bring her on real
Oh.
quick.
Let's see, let's see.
Okay.
Hello, Auntie Megu. It's your favorite niece, Alana, all the way from Florida, sending you big birthday wishes. I miss you so much, and I'm sending you all the hugs and the kisses that I haven't been able to give you in this past year and a half. I hope that this birthday is super magical and that you are filled with joy and happiness and that you are surrounded by all the people that you love. Mwah.
As one
Couldn't
does.
see a
And
damn-
we're back.
As you do, yeah.
As
Oh,
one does.
Ilana, thank you.
Thank you, Ilana.
How many nieces do I have now?
You're
I
collecting.
can't hear her.
We're collecting nieces.
Yeah.
So Alana moved to back to the U.S. just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get to see her again soon. I'm going to bring up another image here real quickly and read a couple greetings from folks who wanted to join us tonight but
Okay,
couldn't.
let's go.
Okay, first of all, Dale and Snai are out with something today, so they weren't able to join
okay.
us. So there's no pizza being made in their town tonight, which might destroy the balance of humanity. But they said, please
I'm
share this
concerned about
message. And happy birthday to Meg. Have a beautiful night. And Quinby said, same for me. Happy Bat Day. Beautiful, awesome
Happy
Megumi.
Bat Day, I like that.
And Steve Oda sent us a message. We wish you could be there in person to wish you the sweetest birthday ever. Megumi, here's to a super Tanjobi Omedeto from San Francisco. Cheers, Oda
Steve's
Yoshi.
son.
Ah,
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah.
Oh.
Polaris, hey Toma.
Come on, it's Sorsha. Hello.
Sorsha, you're gonna join later.
Yep, she said we should party like it's 2019. I think that's a good idea. Then we can just move this back into the cafe.
Party like it's 2019.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
So first up for music tonight, we've actually got Diego. Diego, do you want to tell us a little bit about the video we're going to play tonight?
Yeah, sure. So, I don't know. I remember doing this live birthday show last year, and I tried to dig up a couple of my more like upbeat songs for that. So I played both of them, and I kind of ran out.
Both of them. Both of your upbeat songs. I like that.
So this is a new song that I just finished writing a couple weeks ago, and this is so I recorded it just last week for this, and
Nice.
yeah, it's not necessarily, I don't know, it's not necessarily sad. It's not usually what we think of for kind of like a birthday song, but I dedicate it with the best of birthday intentions to you.
Very
Let's
cool.
see.
Let's go.
「お腹は空いてないけど胸が空っぽ」「これって寂しさかな家に誰もいない」「でもさ今日は月が見えるだから何かがあるようやく星のささやいてる秘密が 耳に届いてはっきりと聞こえた今日はもう終わったからゆっくりおやすみ歌おう歌おう歌詞はラララララ壁だけが聞くなら深い言葉はいらない12階のベランダから眺めてる道を歩いてる小さな人がアリのようにしがなく見える彼らにとって小さいのは俺だねなぜこの高いところに登ったのかここに来るのを目指してなかったと思う自分を裏切ってしまったのだろうか無駄な質問かもしれない歌おう歌おう歌詞はラララララ空だけが聞くなら深い言葉はいらない俺と俺の汚れたこのギターがあそこで横になって冷たい空気に飲み込まれれば風になってみんなをそっと包み込む歌おう歌おう歌詞はラララララ土だけ 聞くなら深い言葉はいらない
Thank you.
Davidenko!
That's the name. Word out.
Yeah.
We were talking on the back channel for the folks who are watching the video about what an incredible songwriter Diego is. And
Yeah, Diego.
Yes. He's
And with
rocking.
incredible hair.
Yeah, the hair. We mostly talked about his hair, actually.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, look at the rest of us. You know, what?
Oh yeah. All right, hair.
Except Megumi. Excuse me.
No, Megumi's got hair. She's got hair.
actually,
Really
JJ's
great.
breaking out some hair there too.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
so much hair.
There
She
we
can
go.
even. So she.
And it's
Oh,
getting
JJ's still got hair, man. He's still got hair.
Yes,
It's
hair.
just
Still blonde.
it's just dark where he lives, so you can't see it. You know.
Yeah.
He's got hair.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, there we go. There's hair.
Yeah, yeah.
It's dark where he lives. Where like the Antarctic or where
Well,
are
there's
you?
no streetlights.
That's
Northern
another
Sweden.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
You see the aurora where you are. Or?
every night. Every night.
Yeah, well, we know why.
Yeah, that's why. Well, that's why there's a delay.
We know
'cause
why. Okay, keep it clean, Morgan.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
So
Well,
next,
I don't know.
The police are watching.
Man,
So much.
look who we got logged in. There's no snowflakes here tonight.
Yeah.
These are all good people. These
Good
are our
people.
people. These are our people.
Yep.
Our people. There are no snowflakes. Somebody needs to write down all of these great lines. There are no snowflakes here tonight.
Yeah.
You're more Sasquatch than my father is. Good job.
Oh yeah.
On the Sasquatch note, we will go to the wilds of Ibaraki and
Oh.
Mr. Jeffrey Josan.
JJ.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa! Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I have the kind of a similar problem like Diego is like you're gonna sing one of your songs for somebody for like a wedding or, you know, what is it? A birthday today? It's birthday today.
Yeah, it's a birthday. Yes.
It's a birthday, and then all your songs are just like you left me. I want to kill you.
Total downer.
Life
Total
sucks.
downer.
I don't want no nuclear energy. You killed my, So what do you do? So I decided to do, since with Megumi and Kelly, we have a long history of after tsunami activities that relate to music.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of them. Megumi's mom actually recorded a song for our album, the Silk Road Volume 1 and Volume 2. Yeah. So I thought I would do one of my tsunami songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is called Tell Me Your Story, Sing Me Your Song. And it's just about a day that I went up to Ishinomaki about a month or two after, maybe it was 3 months after the tsunami, and actually saw everything firsthand and kind of lost my mind. But it was just some of the people that I met and their stories and things that I felt. So here we go. If you're ready?
Yay.
Yo.
All right, ready? Okay. Wow, I look really cool there, huh? I should just walk around with this light everywhere I go, you know?
It looks just like you.
Yeah. It feels like me. Yeah. It's blue, too. Are you ready?
Blue.
Okay. It was a day in early June when we made it to Ishinomaki. What can we do? What will we say? What are we doing here? Saw an old friend there who we knew from Tokyo town. It's all fine, not to worry, back to normal again. Driving from the highway, past the mall and the gas stations, all looking like nothing's ever touched this old town. Take a drive to a school on top of a hill, yakisoba, kakigori, an afternoon with old friends. We are back to normal except for the people in the gym, living in their little squares of beds and cardboard boxes. Oh, tell me your story, sing me your song, teach us the words and we'll sing along. No way of knowing how it really was for you, but in your words and in your eyes, I can feel it. Back to his house, which was still on the mend. Short walk to the izakaya to be with old friends. Long known, not forgotten, back together again. Sit down, beer and shochu, the stories begin. Well, you know I am the guy who painted that big red drum, giant can of whale meat, mangled in the middle of the road. When the wave came up, Satoshi swam with one hand, cell phone in the other, keeping it dry. June's kids were up the hill, playing after school with friends. It took us 3 days to find them. They were alright, yeah. There was a woman having a baby. They had to carry her upstairs. She and her baby were lifted from the rooftop in a helicopter. Oh, tell me your story, sing me your song, teach us the words and we'll sing along. No way of knowing how it really was for you, but in your words and in your eyes, I can feel it. Here I saw the river, suddenly sucked out to sea. Holy shit, this is a big one. Gotta get everybody out of the way. He went to help the people in his neighborhood, help grandmothers and grandchildren out of a burning school. But Yuko wasn't so lucky. She lost her job, she lost her house, she lost her mother and father to, quote, complications. One mother spent 3 nights on top of a supermarket with a quadriplegic son, watching dead neighbors wash away. They reached out their hands, but the water was too strong. Now she's trying to live her best life to honor those now gone. Oh, tell me your story, sing me your song, teach us the words and we'll sing along. No way of knowing how it really was for you, but in your words and in your eyes, I can feel it. Ever since the wave, Abe-san don't sleep too much, driving up and down the coast, helping out where he can. He says he knows the conditions in all of the evacuee centers, said he's fed up with asking for anything from the city governments. There are a lot of folks like him who have given up their lives to help out their community, to make things better. Where the world fall apart, but they're putting it back together. One block, one person, one story at a time. Seems like it's not about loss and destruction, it's about moving on, standing up, walking tall and rebuilding. I'm back in Ibaraki, but my heart and thoughts stay there. Gambatte Ishinomaki, Gambatte Ishinomaki. Oh, tell me your story, sing me your song, teach us the words and we'll sing along. No way of knowing how it really was for you, but in your words and in your eyes, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Happy birthday, Mugabe.
Thank you.
I'm all sweaty.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
What a story.
Very-
What a
It
story.
was, it was an incredible day. Yeah. Well, it was a couple of days, but yeah. Or an incredible 10 years.
Uh,
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, as a songwriter, do you get paid by the word?
As a songwriter, I don't get paid, do I?
Best answer possible.
Hold that. No, you gotta hold that thought, man.
Yeah.
There are a lot of words in there.
Positive.
Yeah, you know, that, what was so impressive about that for me was that you could actually, you know, I mean, Morgan joked about paid by the word, that you could actually squeeze that whole story and those many words into your rhythm, you know, sometimes half spoken, sometimes sung, you know, and make it work. And actually we could understand every single word.
Right.
Man,
That's right.
that's
Whoa.
an accomplishment, man.
Yeah,
Really?
baby.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Really, really. A lot
Awesome,
of
awesome.
lot of respect for that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And that's not just canned applause, that's actual applause.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
for
yeah.
folks who might not know, JJ's made some films up there too. You want to
Yeah.
remind folks of that, JJ, so they can get out and see
Oh,
some
yeah.
of that?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. 11 months after we made our first one, it was called Then and Now, and it was we shot it in a day actually, and it was the stories of 6 or 7 people, and where they were after 11 months. You know, it was 11/11/11 after 3/11, and then we did Women of Fukushima, which was about 6 women who. And their stories, and you know, one of them had to evacuate from the disaster, you know, from the exclusion zone, and their fight against nuclear energy. And then every year we go back and shoot something for Then and Now. And Alone in the Zone? Alone in the Zone was about the guy with the cats and the ostriches and the cows who never left Fukushima. He stayed there, and against you know, he wasn't supposed to, but he stayed there. So we went and got into, you know, put on our Tyvek suits and shot him for 4 hours, and yeah, and then Warao Tohoku, Tohoku Laughing, was actually on NHK World, and that was just going up there 3 or 4 years later to see if people could laugh again, you know. Yeah, that one's intense too. Yeah.
Nice work, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought it was Megumi's birthday.
Well, yeah. It seems to
You
be.
see?
It is your birthday.
You see?
Happy
Can I
birthday!
cancel?
Huh?
Can I cancel this year?
You cancel? No.
Cancel culture,
Cancel?
man.
We could do some sort of birthday deferment program where you
Get a
pay
redo.
us and we'll let you claim you didn't have a birthday this year.
That's good. BDP, Birthday Deferment Program.
That could be new business.
Okay.
Sure.
That's what we're gonna do for work from now on.
Yeah.
I'm Bennett, the director of the BDT.
Sounds good.
You have to get a clipboard, Sam, with a bunch of checkpoints, and
Sure, sure.
on the back of the clipboard it says, "Just give me money and we can end this."
Exactly. Exactly. That's all you need to know. Just give me money and it's all good.
Pay me by the word.
Yeah.
Well, coming up next, we've got Annie. Annie sent us in a song.
Oh, thank
Yay.
you. Annie's there too.
Annie's just joined on as well, so we could see her out there. Hello.
Annie.
Okay, here we go with Annie.
Happy birthday, Meg. It's Annie here, wishing you a very happy birthday. And a massive thanks for everything you've done over the past year. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Usually these days I've been singing lots of Scottish folk songs, but they're all a bit sad about unrequited love and like people dying and stuff. So today I'm going to sing a happier one about a woman going down to the forest to meet her lover. Hence I'm down in my local little forest And yeah, the birds are singing along with me, so I hope you enjoy it. It was last Monday morning, the day appointed was for me to go down to the broom to meet my own true love. My heart so brisk and bonny to pay him company, for he's loaded in the broom, awaiting in the broom for me. I looked over my left shoulder to see whom I could see, and there I spied my own true love come tripping down to me. His heart so brisk and bonny to pay me company, for he's loaded in the broom, awaiting in the broom for me. I took hold of his hand and gaily sang my heart. And now that we're together, I hope we ne'er shall part. No parts, no dear, no never. Such a thing can never be. For he's loaded in the broom, awaiting in the broom for me. Yes, he's low down, awaiting in the broom for me.
Beautiful, Annie.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What a
Melting.
beautiful voice, and such an amazing and sweet person too.
Have
wanna-
you been to Cheshme?
Yeah, I haven't met her.
Annie, have you been to Cheshme?
I feel like we've known Annie for a long time, but I don't remember if it was just in the virtual reality or.
Yeah, I'd love to see you in person.
This is where we're at now. We don't know what's real and what's virtual anymore.
There you
We've
go.
We've lost it.
We've done a lot of things with Annie, especially Johnny, right? On a cappella and things like that. Yeah.
I know. I've been watching them. That's why I'm dying to meet her. You, I don't need to meet.
Nah,
I had enough of you.
we've met Rob.
That,
You know.
that mandolin thing, you know.
He's always got that mandolin with him, man.
Once.
Twang, twang.
Okay.
Tiny little thing.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I was playing along with Diego actually.
Ah, nice.
when he went
Diego.
on. Yeah, it was really nice.
Nice.
Okay, Annie's been to Cheshme once.
Oh, and he's been to Cheshme once. There you go.
Let's hang out next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully. Come on down.
If everybody can get their shots before the end of this year, maybe we can have New Year's or something.
Open.
The check.
Here's the
Open.
Chesme. Way cool.
The Chesh.
Yeah. Let's hope so. JJ, your
Yep.
space keeps getting more and more interestingly moody as the sun has disappeared.
Yeah, awfully moody there.
The moon will be out soon, right?
It's starting to look like a French movie.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
for that. It's a French light,
You are, huh?
actually.
Oh, there you go. See, I knew.
You know, I bet that deck behind you that we saw earlier, it's probably full of raccoons right now, right?
Actually,
Or
you
excuse
know what?
me, tanuki. Full
No,
of
no,
tanuki,
no.
right?
They actually have raccoons on Scuba Mountain.
Oh no, kidding.
really?
I was running and we both scared each other.
Raccoon,
But it was they call it what they call it the araiguma.
not
It was an
tanuki.
actual raccoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped out of my skin, and he jumped out of his skin, and then he ran into the woods, and I kept running.
Nice.
But
Wow.
they have raccoons.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
There's one outside right now.
That's the sound of a raccoon.
Yeah, that's Well, actually, the one I met had an Ibaraki accent, so.
This is a very depressed raccoon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sam, there's another song title: "Raccoons with Ibaraki Accents."
Oh yeah.
I'm expecting a raccoon call on your next album, Sam.
It's just too many damn ideas, man. I'm just I can't keep up. Can't keep up.
So we should do a quick introduction here. While we were on Annie's song, we added Mr. Robert Moreau.
And happy birthday, Megumi.
Thank you.
Hope you've been having a wonderful day.
Hopefully next year we can meet in person, have a crazy party.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Crazy. You know, Rob, I gotta say, man, you gotta put something on that wall behind you, man. A picture of, like, I don't know, Richard Nixon or just something.
Che Guevara.
It's a picture.
Che
of,
would be much
It's a picture
better.
of infinity, man. It's infinity.
Oh, infinity.
It's deep.
Just goes on and on. Yeah. All right.
So what's
Well,
gonna happen now?
Do you guys?
What's happening?
We're supposed to have one more person joining us, but at the moment, looks like I can't get through to them. So I think with that, I've got a little birthday celebrating the birthday girl.
Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lots of pictures from Megu from across the years.
Yeah, I saw that from 20 years ago picture.
Oh, that was really nice.
Wow, look at that.
Thank you.
Oh.
So when are you
Nice
guys
check.
getting married?
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah, you know, actually, weirdly enough, we were planning to do like those wedding sort of renewal things. We were going to do that this year because it's the
right.
10th year coming up.
Renew your vows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That was a
basically.
great video.
Hey, are we
you.
back?
What
Are
a
we
great
back?
video.
We're back.
We're
We're
back.
back.
We're
We're
back.
back.
Awesome.
All the different aspects of Megumi.
Yeah.
So what a dame.
Very cool.
She's one character.
She's one classy dame, I tell you, Morgan. She's a classy dame, that Megami. Yeah. She's got a lot of class.
You better stand up when she comes in the room, man.
Oh,
Hold the door for her, man.
You
What are
gotta
you
hold the
doing?
door.
Get-
It's the kind of dame you pull out the chair for when she sit down, you know?
Yeah, then you get the bottle of champagne and put it in the ice bucket and you pour it for the lady.
I don't know. Your accent is scattering there. I'm not sure where you're going with
I'm
that.
confused.
Yeah, anyway.
I have no idea.
Anyway.
It just means Morgan, you need another trip to New York City, man.
Yeah, New York City. You got to go to the clam bar where they shot Joey.
What are you gonna do in New
fucking
York?
killed Joey.
They killed Joey in the clam bar.
Yeah, in the clam bar.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from New York, man.
He didn't see it coming.
Or just stay away from the clam bars.
Actually, that was actually in New Jersey.
Oh, it was Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was in Hoboken, New Jersey. Yeah.
Hang
yeah.
on,
It wasn't
guys.
New York.
Some new guy just showed up. Hey.
Yeah. Who we got?
Who's the new guy?
He says live CLD.379 BBB2CC35.
And he's munching on nuts.
Dude, we
don't hear you.
We don't hear you.
We don't hear you, man.
Where is this person?
No, we don't hear you.
I don't know.
You're on mute.
Mute.
There we go.
Yes.
Duncan.
Oh, happy birthday.
Hey.
That's
Thank you, thank you.
Duncan is here.
Yeah,
All the way from
Duncan.
Kamakura, right?
Duncan.
Kamakura. Kamakura.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Fresh in. I'm eating cherries, actually. I don't know if that means anything, but
It means
Sakura.
it means everything.
It's
Yeah.
shockingly wild behavior.
We'll eat the grape.
Are you a cherry boy?
yeah. Well, couldn't be said to be true, but
Sweet.
Mm.
Cherries, huh? Nice.
Let me get you on the screen with us here.
Mm.
There we go.
Okay.
I got him.
Okay, now we got you on the broadcast too.
Everybody's up.
Yep.
We're all here.
So for the folks watching from home, this is Duncan who is absolutely amazing.
Duncan Whom.
Hola.
Duncan's theme song.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can live up to that.
I'll live down to it.
Oh, it's nice to be here. And to see some faces I haven't seen for maybe about a year.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I had a shave just for you. You would not want to see me this morning. No.
Oh my god.
Really?
Well, oh my god.
It's not a pretty sight. The COVID beard is like, no.
Have you
Sam seems
quite
to
long?
manage.
Or did you grow it quite long? Or?
No, I didn't actually. About a week is enough for me, and then I'm itching. It's so itchy.
Oh sure, yeah. I mean, I've been basically just not really shaving, but just what do you call it? It's not strimming. What do you call it? Like just using
facial.
Not facial, no.
Skimming.
Using the clippers.
With it's not. I keep thinking it's a strimmer, but it's not a strimmer. It's a.
That's not a word, is it?
Thing where you don't have to shave. It's quite nice.
Yeah,
not having to shave.
I'm not sure what are you talking about.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't mean a body can? A body can?
Oh,
like
Barry
a hair trimmer, one of those.
Yes.
You sound like 1 centimeter or something, and
That's
get everything
right.
the same
Yes,
length.
a trimmer, not a strimmer, a trimmer.
Right. I do that. I do my hair with that.
Yeah. I just do that because I don't want to use a razor, I guess.
Just trying to see your hair.
There's not really much. I'm not particularly hirsute, actually. My face.
This is the men's fashion and grooming corner of the show.
Mind you, Sam, you always have a beard, right? Do you always?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Let me tell the world one thing right now. Now that we're online, I have never ever had any beard at all except for this growth on my chin and this little growth on my above my lip. Otherwise, I have never shaved ever in my life. So I'm more like a Native American or something. I just don't have.
You've never shaved. That's
No.
You're like a Chinese philosopher, man.
I don't know, man. I don't have a beard. I've always wanted to be able to actually grow a beard, but this is what you see is what you get.
Believe me, Sam, you're lucky.
Well, maybe. I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm starting to graduate to like garden shears for this.
Oh my god! Have you ever shaved your eyebrows? I mean, this is a bizarre.
No, never did the eyebrows. No.
I trim just before this.
To be presentable.
It's the nose hair. The nose hairs.
Ah,
Come
nose
on,
hair's
I
a
mean,
problem.
And I get.
Yeah, nose hair's a problem.
I think
Yeah.
everyone should get rid of their eyebrows at least once in your life.
Well, you seem to have gotten rid of your eyebrows.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not there.
They're not there. But I can still make eyebrow-like patterns with my
Wow,
skin.
look at
Oh
that.
yeah, look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that.
What's the man? Do it again. Do it again.
You crinkle them up and
Wow,
it's-
look at that.
Oh,
Do you shave? Do you
You
shave?
got-
oh
Shave-
my god.
You've got serrated brows.
Yeah, I just shaved them off because
Mm.
they don't help with the bald head. So
Ah,
You have muscles in places where I don't have places.
Like these muscles.
as Leonard Cohen said, I ache in the places that I used to play.
Oh,
Dear Lord.
let's say.
Oh, that's a sort of maxim for life, isn't it?
Yeah. Elderly life.
we've got another track we should play from Julia Maschetti, who was here in Japan for a long time, harp player. You might have seen at Cheshme, and she's now back in the UK.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, Julia.
Hi Meg, it's Julia, currently videoing you from London. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since I last saw you, and I really miss you and hanging out in your wonderful little bar in Tokyo. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I hope that things get back to some semblance of normal soon, and I hope before terribly long I can come visit you guys again. So I'm just gonna play a really quick, very rough song. This is The Water of Time. It's an English folk song, and it's about crossing a distance, and in this case a river, and I thought that was appropriate. So happy birthday, Meg. This is The Water of Time. I cannot get to my love if I would deep. The water of time runs between him and me, and here I must stand with a tear in my eye. Both sighing and dying, my sweetheart, to see. Oh, where is the boatman, my bonny knee? Oh, where is the boatman? Bring him to me, to ferry me over the Tyne to my honey. And I will remember the boatman and thee. Oh, bring me a boatman, I'll give any money, and you for your troubles rewarded will be, to ferry me over the Tyne to my honey. Oh, scull him across that rough river to me. Not in the best of voice, I have allergies, but happy birthday! birthday, Meg. I miss you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hello to Kelly. Hello to everyone on stream. And yeah, happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Dear Megumi, I dream often about Cheshme and the spell of joy and euphoria it puts on all who steps in there. Thanks to the music, weaving the community together between delicious meals and bottles and doses of the finest alcoholic beverages. May you and Kelly keep staying safe until all this maddening pandemic subsides, and hope you have a lovely birthday. Cheers.
Hi.
Thank you.
Julia, beautiful song.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Masa.
Sweet. Masa has the most impressive mustache of anyone I know.
Yep.
That is a effing mustache right there.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else is just a joke. That is.
Hey, no. I used to have one like that back in the 70s.
Yes. That's right, Morgan.
It takes maintenance. It needs maintenance.
Maintenance, right? A lot of maintenance. Well, you kind of grew it again for just a minute there at
the American tour.
I did about a year ago.
All right.
But it's all white.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's okay.
No, it isn't. It adds about 10 years to my age.
You could color it.
Only 10. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I mean, nothing wrong with white hair.
I didn't like it. You get soup in it and stuff. It makes eating really problem.
Well, you never go hungry though. You can store a lot of food
That's
in there.
true. Yeah, like a squirrel.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
I'm sure you're thinking, oh, that's great.
Yeah, I filled it with nuts.
We got some lovely feedback from Dale and from Micheline for Julia's harp
Oh,
playing.
Dale's around.
Yeah, Dale is out there.
Cool.
So that's actually a good segue for who's coming up next.
Oh,
which
Dale
is
too.
Tomas is next.
Tomas.
Now, if you haven't heard Tomas before, Tomas is really amazing, usually doing hurdy-gurdy, but tonight he's doing a song, and I've copied in the lyrics on a runner at the bottom, so it's going to be going across at the bottom.
Really?
Yeah. So check out the lyrics, too, as we're playing the song. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Sok születésnapokat vígan megélhess, napjaidat számlálni ne légyen terhes. Az ég harmatja szívedet, újítsa, áldások árja házad elborítsa. Te néked minden öröm, holtig adasség, s amellett semmi bánat ne barátkozzék. Légyen éltek szívednek virága, mint kinyílt szíved ne szenvedjen semmi sebes nyílt. Happy birthday, Megumi.
Tomasz.
Thank you, Tomasz. I love how you look uncomfortable. As usual.
Now there's a real beard.
Yeah,
That
there's
was
a
a
beard.
Got a lot of facial hair going down these last few.
I'm telling you.
That is a wildly talented guy. He played hurdy-gurdy for us over here in the living room, and Sam was there that day. and-
That's right. That's right. I met him in your living room, and very, very talented guy. Yeah, for sure, man.
So next up, I've got a quick message from Thelma, who we haven't seen from a while.
Yeah.
Your Icelandic niece.
Icelandic niece.
Here we go.
Hi Meg, I miss you so much. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing year. And I love you and I miss you.
I'm afraid.
Where were you?
I'm afraid he can't be with you tonight, but from Hollywood, we have a video. Blah, 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 you
And
know.
I remember when I changed your diapers.
No, yeah. It's like, and maybe you remember this voice. That voice would come true.
That's interesting.
I love it.
Thank you, Thelma.
Sunday. It must have been like Sunday evening.
Wow, she's getting into this. Your Icelandic friend was really rocking.
wow.
So Thelma's really amazing. She's been really busy doing lots of program stuff and modeling and all sorts of things.
She
So
does acting too, yeah.
yeah, we haven't seen her in quite a while, but she's awesome.
Iceland is an amazing place. I mean,
Yeah,
I really want to
would
go to
love to
Iceland.
go.
There's
I've heard
so
it-
many cool
I heard
people. Are
it's-
great.
It's made of ice, right? I mean,
Iceland.
Yeah.
they walk around on ice all the time.
There's
And there's a lot of geezers there.
There's a hot spring at the
Geezers.
airport.
Well, you'll fit in very well, Morgan, if there's a lot of geezers.
Absolutely. You bet.
My cousin went to
I mean,
Iceland
hot-
and did this whole like biking thing. Looked really cool.
Oh,
Hot
Vikings
geezers.
stuff.
Yeah.
I think we should all
Viking.
just go over there together, show up in the airport, and hang out in Iceland until he throws out.
that'd
Reykjavik
be-
rave.
That'd be great.
Reykjavik ravers.
I'd be like, I'm not leaving until I meet Björk.
Right?
We've been listening to you. Actually.
Introduce me to Björk, or I'm not leaving.
Let's go.
What were you saying, Duncan?
We've been listening to Björk all day, actually.
Ah.
Like just
There we are.
different from Biophilia. Like
Yep.
really nice, actually. Really like stuff that 10 years ago we didn't particularly. Well, didn't when we first heard the album, it was a bit like, oh, this is a bit of a dirge. But now it seems to have come round, and we really like it. Yeah, it's like.
We should check.
You're getting older.
Oh yeah, maybe so. Could be. But you know how music sometimes has its time, or is at least I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You catch up or something.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm totally waiting for the time that my music will resonate, man. I think I'm going to be 100 years dead, but it's going to come, man.
Yeah.
It's going to come.
There's going to be very hip kids hanging out in cafes
Yeah, listen.
with
oh,
Sam Bennett t-shirts.
Oh, that shit was
I'm a
badass,
Samster, man. I'm a
Oh my God, you'll be a
Samster.
hologram. You'll be a hologram. aren't you?
Yeah, too bad he died poor and penniless. And,
Oh.
well, but we dig his shit now, man.
Yeah, they'll be called Samsters
Samsters.
Yeah.
instead of hipsters.
Dancers everywhere.
I like that.
That's brilliant.
150 years from
People will
now,
have
we're gonna.
Samsters.
Right.
Well, next I think we've got a song by Mr. Robert Moreau. Do you want to tell us about your track tonight?
Sure. This is a song that I wrote a while ago. It's been on this show with Annie as one of these a cappella apps before. And it's just a song that I like, which is about basically having an open mind, an open heart, and being nice to everybody. It's called Lift Your Window Open. And I thought, hey, as a birthday party song, this is good. Yeah. Everyone being nice and being open. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Lift your window open, we all share the sunlight in the sky. Keep your door ajar for friends who are passing anytime. Look around you, open your mind to something new. Look around you, express the world through others' view. Many of those among us now are running scared and bolting up their doors. Don't they know the walls around them leave them lonely, bitter, dark and cold? Recognize it, don't be shut in by fear and hate. Recognize it, the key is in your heart, don't hesitate. Connected are the open skies, vast oceans and the sacred ground. Connected should be people's minds, goodwill to others all around, all around, all around. We all share the sunlight in the sky. Keep your door ajar for friends who are passing anytime. Remember a time that you met a stranger's eyes and then just smiled. Remember a time that you held out your hand to someone new.
Yay! Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, everybody.
That was
I was really
fun.
happy that, I could kind of, throw that out there to the world here as part of Megumi's birthday party.
Yay!
Beautiful, beautiful. I love the new production values, and I'm so excited to see what else you're going to be turning out.
Yes, yes.
Big learning curve and a lot of fun.
There should be a composite word for learning curve and fun. Learning. Yeah,
I can think.
SEX, man. SEX.
LCF.
Yeah.
So coming up next tonight are some of our folks who've been not only supportive of Cafe Cheshme all along, but also been on our show a few times, and that's the Barefoot family.
Oh,
All right.
Johnny.
All right.
So they weren't able to
Barefoot.
join us tonight, but Giselle sent across a video from the family, and we've
Yay.
right after the video, I've got some photos from the Barefoot kids, who are also like the next generation of us. In
Okay.
20 years, they're going to be the ones doing these shows and being artists out there.
More like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like 5 years.
Maybe tomorrow.
And they won't be shows anymore. They'll just be directly transmitted from their brains to their friends' brains. You know,
Oh, boy.
it won't be online or anything.
And there'll be no delay.
No
All-
delay.
All instant.
Instant.
Well, here we go with their video, and then we'll have some photos after, or
Sure.
some pictures after. Here we go.
What?
It's your birthday. Your birthday. May you lead your birthday. It's your birthday. Your birthday. May you lead your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. May you lead your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Your birthday, 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 birthday to me.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They were great.
That was
Absolutely.
so awesome.
Arigato.
I'm going to show a couple quick pictures here.
Okay.
So here's a drawing from Talitha. That's so awesome. I love it.
That's
We'll be responding in 30 seconds.
And then we've got a couple from Asher too. Here's the first one.
That's cool.
So cool. And here's the other one.
I like the sense.
Nah.
Thank you.
So awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny.
Barefoot gang.
Barefoot gang.
Wow.
Right on.
Well, we're going to say goodnight to a couple of our guests who are going to drop off, and we're going to bring a couple other folks on. So, JJ, thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yay.
And Mr. Robert Moreau. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
We'll see you all again soon.
Yes.
See you guys soon.
Yes.
Hey. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having us. Yeah. And next year, live in person.
Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
Birthday party.
Hey.
Craziest time ever.
Yes.
Come play here.
Yes.
Yeah. 2019 times 4. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Good
Take care.
night.
Bye.
Cheers,
All
guys.
right. Sayonara.
Au revoir.
Oh,
Au revoir.
Okay.
fun.
Adding a couple of.
Oh, Melanie's joining too. Oh, Sorsha.
Hey,
For
Sorcha.
sure.
All
Hey,
right.
hey.
Wow, looking good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Like the hair.
Here.
Hmm.
And we've got Melanie. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
It's been that long, Sorcha. Wow.
We can hear you.
Pretty.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Melanie.
Melanie.
Hey.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too.
And happy
Same.
birthday,
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Megumi.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Are we on?
We are
Yeah,
on.
we are.
Oh,
But,
you're
yeah.
on.
Right.
Are we
Way
is this
on.
thing
Loud and
Way
clear.
on, baby.
Cheers.
With your pink zebra skin, you way on.
Oh, yeah.
That background is so
Yeah,
punk rock.
that's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I found these curtains and it was like as if I could not buy them, you know.
Right.
So there was a little when I moved in here with my significant other, there was a little contention as to whether we would put them up, and I'm like, they're going up.
Oh.
They're not going anywhere.
Lay down the law.
Laying down the pink zebra law.
You don't argue.
Don't mess with Sorsha.
Oh, I've been so enjoying the show thus far.
Woohoo!
It's been amazing.
It's
wow.
been fun.
You've done a lot.
We have
Right?
the most amazing community around us. That's all I can say.
Epic community.
Yeah.
So good.
Alright.
Just because you guys are amazing.
So if you're out there in the world somewhere and you want to come and meet interesting people, come here to Tokyo and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Tokyo. Bunch of expats, you know, they're all a little weird. This is
Yeah.
let's admit it. You know, we're not normal. Thank
That's what
God.
makes us
It's true. It's true. We're not normal. And,
Yeah,
and,
thank God.
Thank God we're not.
and you know, most of us at this point cannot actually be considered expats. We can be considered immigrants.
Well, exactly.
We have immigrated.
We've ascended to that permanent permanent.
We're an infection.
We ain't going back to our native countries. Our native countries are a mess.
Yeah.
What native country?
Staying right here.
Well,
Probably there was always a part of us Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all come here and we find our way into the Japanese experience in some regard or other, right?
Oh, well, I came here with no previous knowledge, and I felt completely at home from day one.
Day one.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't know if I was going to stay or just visit, and I thought, this is great. I mean, I'm staying, and that was it.
Yes, I think I had the vortex effect. I was like, yeah, I'll come for 1 year. 17 years later.
Right.
Got to leave.
Yeah.
Much as I thought I was going to be here for like 6 months and like save a lot of money and go home. And it's 21 years later.
It's like stepping into a fairy ring.
Right.
I think right.
Student class.
I tried to leave twice.
Looking glass.
No, forget it.
No, you can't leave. You can't leave.
The magic of
leave in a year.
You're here now. Forever? and ever and ever and ever.
Wait. We're getting some echo.
Yeah, somebody got a speaker on in their
Echo.
room.
Someone has a speaker on in their room, and there's an echo. Echo.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Is it gone?
Is it?
Is
Nope.
it gone?
Oh.
Is it gone? No, it's not gone. Echo.
Oh.
Echo.
It's kind
You
of
hear it?
fun.
Echo.
Oh, technology.
Somebody's
Weird.
got an echo. Who has a speaker on?
If you're listening to your computer on while you're talking to us, then turn your
One
volume
of
down.
you has one of you has a speaker on.
Or we could just do a rap and some dub.
Oh man.
Okay, I think we should play a song while we figure this out on the back
We'll
channel.
figure it out. Play a song.
Sarsha, we've got your song up next.
Oh, Superman. Dee, 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 dee.
Sarsha, do you want to tell us about your song?
Whoa.
Oh, it's bad.
Wow.
Bad.
Duncan and Melanie, are you guys? Can you
One
guys go on
one of you
headphones?
have a
Duncan,
has a speaker
Melanie,
on.
do you have
Sure.
your device on that you're watching the Cheshire Show or something? Oh, geez, this is trippy.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
And we're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Sing us a song, Sorcha.
No echo.
Okay. Well, all right then. Well, let me introduce the video that we're about to watch. It is on the very popular acapella app that us musos have been using a lot this past year. Seeing as though we can't gig together, we can at least collab with this technology, which is lots of fun. So the Murder Ballads band that I've been in for the past couple years with Dylan Hunter and Ayumi Sato, we did this song called Two Sisters, which is also known as Wind and Rain. And it's a very old folk ballad, murder ballad from the mid-17th century. Apparently it's Scotland or England, but there are also variations in some Scandinavian countries as well. So it's quite the epic folk ballad of two sisters, one dark and one light, and it's a tale of jealousy and murder. And in the sister who is murdered is the beloved of a young beau, and the other sister is very jealous of this situation, so she decides to kill her sister. And the sister is floats on down the river, and her corpse is thus acquired by a magical being who then decides to reanimate the corpse as a haunted magical fiddle or harp. In this variation, it's a fiddle. And so, yes, it's rather grim, and yet somehow, I don't know, I think the song itself, it's just... I was interested in the theme of, sisterhood, right, and brotherhood, and how, we have such dark sides to ourselves, such dark and light. And so I asked Miss Annalise Knight if she would like to come and work on this with us, and she has put down an amazing some vocals on this song. So yeah, I really hope you like our version of it.
Here we go.
There were two sisters came walking down the stream. Oh, the wind and rain. Older one pushed the youngest one in, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. 'Cause Johnny gave the youngest one a gate gold ring. Oh, the wind and rain. Didn't give the other one anything, crying, oh, the she pushed her into the river to drown. Oh, the wind and rain watched her as she floated down, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. She floated till she came to the miller's pond. Oh, the wind and rain cried, Father, oh, Father, there swims a swan, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Then out of the woods came a fiddle fair. Oh, the wind and rain plucked 30 strands of her long yellow hair, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long yellow hair. Oh, the wind and rain made a fiddle bow of her long yellow hair, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her long finger bones. Oh, the wind and rain made fiddle pegs of her long finger bones, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a little fiddle of her own breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain made a little fiddle of her own breastbone, crying, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And the only tune that the fiddle would play was, oh, the wind and rain. The only tune that the fiddle would play was, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Were two sisters.
Back. Whoa, beautiful
Yeah,
song.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
I love that sepia collage that you made.
Thank you.
Very cool. Did you have a friend do that? Or, who's the video whiz?
I did the editing. Dylan helped me a little bit as well.
Cool.
In iMovie, just
Yeah, really?
gave it that the filter. Yeah. So.
Ah. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and Annie did chills.
Oh.
Annie's voice just.
Oh yeah.
And
You
just
guys are a super group with her joining you.
Yeah.
right. Honorary Raven.
Where did you film it?
Oh, just in the studio here.
Everybody's house.
Yeah, just
Right,
plain
right.
black, plain white background, and yeah.
Beautiful.
But it
Have you
came
been-
together
have
really
you
well.
been sort of flexing your green screen at all during the pandemic?
No, I'm not that slush.
You know, I've been thinking about getting a green screen. You know, why not?
Yeah.
Actually, you need a bit of green in your curtains there.
Yeah,
It's,
right. No, but
yeah.
I've been thinking, like, you know, they're advertising these green screens that like fold out. It's a big circle. It sits on the back of your chair, and you've got an instant green screen.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So then you can put anything in. Yeah, why not?
I mean, totally. You can just get a bit of green. Well, it doesn't, green fabric or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
What I was thinking of doing, because I have a projector in my studio here,
Yeah.
and I figured, well, if I put a white screen behind me and project things on that,
Why not?
like from an angle, so it doesn't go
you
my
should.
it doesn't go on me.
Yeah.
That's another way to like customize the background.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You should-
And
you
it might
should
even
totally
be
do that.
it might even be more well, natural is not the right word, but instead of doing digital like overlaying, it's actual real light hitting a real screen.
Sure.
You know, behind me. So I just haven't got it together yet, but that's another way.
Well, it's like the way a million Hollywood movies were made.
That's exactly.
With a back projector and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people sitting in cars doing that all the time. It's like, oh, yeah, they're really driving. Yeah, sure,
Exactly.
Sure, yeah. And he's not looking at the road, and he's doing that all the time. How natural.
Yeah.
But I almost think like the COVID era has sort of ushered in a new artificiality in movies and like, you know, like home videos and movies, which has suddenly become very acceptable to be extremely artificial again, which is quite nice in a way.
Yeah.
And I've been saying that. I like the fact people are getting used to homemade stuff, that we know where it's all at for all of us.
Yeah.
And we know he's in his home, in his bedroom, and we can accept that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Like we're all in the same boat. So you don't have to be smooth and cool and sophisticated all the time. You can even be unshaven, you know.
Yeah.
Look, I know that you guys aren't wearing pants. Look, just admit it.
I'm not wearing pants.
Actually, I'm not
why,
wearing
pants. Why wear pants?
Why?
I'm not wearing
What's
socks.
the use of
Why would you?
Pants. Good Lord, I haven't worn pants in 6 months.
Pants are overrated.
Yeah, way overrated. I mean, this is from a guy who wears skirts. He knows.
I'm telling you, if guys would get over their insecurities and wear skirts, pants would never be made again.
Absolutely. Who needs no pants?
Hang loose.
I don't mind the pants, actually. I don't mind the pants. Last thing to go on, first thing to come off. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, too much information, probably.
So next person we've got up is Joan.
Oh, Joan.
Anderson has sent us in a poem tonight.
Oh, great.
Joan.
Joan.
Here we go.
The mystery of Megu. Is she the deeply thinking, steady, blinking, all-knowing, all-seeing rain owl? Or the sometimes glimpsed, sparky, sparkling, impish elf, her naughty, playful, pixie self? Or the all-embracing mother, lover, cooking sweet and witchy spells? All three she is, and so much more. Owl, she knows all. Pixie, she plays with all. Witchy, she charms us all. The all-embracing, self-effacing, magic Megu. Happy birthday! Love you so much. Can't wait to see you and hug you. Lots of love. Bye.
And we're back.
Thank you, Joan.
Hey, Joan.
Hey.
Well, I mean, she has a natural gift of Scottish poetry. It's just in her, you know.
Yeah, it's just innate.
Joan's
That's great.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful, and it's so you.
Oh, nice.
Pixie image.
Oh, Joan, that was wonderful.
I still can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
Soon.
Hopefully.
In real life.
Joan is another Cheshme regular.
Yes.
Yes.
She doesn't live too far away. I mean, I'm probably live closer to Cheshme than anybody.
Yeah, I think so.
Talk about lucky, you know. I'm like a 3-minute bicycle ride, maybe.
Nice.
Wow, that's near.
Talk about lucky. But Joan is in Yotsuya, which isn't that far the other way. A few minutes on the train. So that's what I love about Cheshme, is I could go down there any night and I'd meet somebody I knew, apart from you two guys, of course. But I'd always meet somebody I know. That's what in England we say, that's my local. It's like the local pub, you know. It's like you're gonna meet somebody, and that's really precious. You know? It's delightful.
Oh man, I'm jealous, man.
Oh. Well, there's other places.
We will drink again.
Not
Yay,
in my
Beryl.
neighborhood. Yeah.
We will
We
drink
will.
again.
We will.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
planning.
we need that.
We're planning to do some restoration work to get the place ready for when we can open. So that'll probably start second half of this year, and with a little luck, if everybody can get our shots and get over our waiting periods, maybe we can be back together at the end of the year.
So you're gonna completely revamp the place to like retro 50s Americana? Or what? Thoughts?
Yeah, a little old Chevrolet, 57 Chevy bumpers.
Get
on
a
the wall.
jukebox, you know.
Actually,
I think they should go for a 80s chrome look.
Yeah, I think 80s. Come on, 80s hostess bar.
Yeah.
Blade Runner
Oh, yeah.
Blade
Runner, yes. Oh my god, that'd be
Well,
great.
Totally redo it.
Shinjuku, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But after tonight's show, there's going to be people slipping into Sam's place and grabbing that picture and those curtains, and into Sorsha's place and grabbing those curtains.
Yeah. No.
Oh, yes.
It ain't gonna happen. No, not my precious curtain.
So true.
Oh, but really, do you have some specific ideas for the renewal of Cheshme? Or we don't. If it's secret, that's okay. You don't have to.
No, some things we just have to replace. Fridge is broken and gas heater is broken. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
a new apartment building right next to us, so we have to put more soundproof.
Hey, did they knock down that apartment building that was full of like those really shabby little?
Yeah,
that's
that
gone.
one.
Yeah.
And
That
now
one
there's
we
an
can-
Oshada
yeah,
one.
fancy one now.
The Po people's apartments.
Yeah.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, Shibuya-ku owned that, and they sold it to somebody who put a really swank apartment
Yeah.
building up there.
Expensive one
Sorry.
now.
It's
Oh,
been
is that still bad?
gentrified.
Yeah.
Because that place was an old school
Yeah.
rough.
I slightly
rough
feel
place.
sad when they go, though. Slightly, don't you? Do
Oh,
not?
me too, man. Poor people have to
Yeah.
live somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like a Montesando. I mean, what a tragedy. Just,
I know. That was
come on.
that was terrible, man.
Great, wasn't that old building? That is a
Oh,
shame.
I know. Right.
Yeah.
So
Sure. Well,
Morty, Mr. Morty.
Yeah, a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Uh,
But
my-
all the people who lived in there, they couldn't hear us. I think they couldn't hear, so it was kind of a good relationship for us.
They were old.
Yeah.
They didn't care, so
Yeah.
They had natural soundproofing in their heads. So.
Yes.
Now it's going to be a bunch of yuppies who paid a lot of money to live where they're living, and they're going to be really, really angry when they can hear even the slightest faint whiff of music coming into their apartment
Yeah, that's what
while
we worry.
while they try to watch their NHK.
So, Sam, we're gonna need you to get that New York City accent on, and bring a bag of cement and just sort of make some suggestive
Hey, my
movements.
friend Tony,
You're gonna have to build a
you
wall.
don't like what's going on next door to
have
Cheshme,
to
we'll take care of you.
Enhance the wall.
There's no.
You just keep quiet about that.
Sam Bennett security.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do some soundproofing, and I think what we've got in mind will make us safe for the kind of music we do there. Should be all right.
Yeah, at least just hope the nice people live in there.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll just
Yeah,
But
disappear the
that's
bad
not going to
ones.
happen.
I
That's,
know.
don't assume that there'll be nice people living there. Never assume.
Sam, you got to change your way of thinking, man. You got to get into this. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Get a positive thought and hold
Someone
it,
will be
baby.
Sorry, man. I hear a positive thought and immediately turns to negative. That's just the way
See?
my mind works, man.
Polarity. The polarity of Sam Bennett.
Hilarious.
Ah, you got
Positive.
it.
No, wrong.
Polarity
Negative.
Records, right?
We'll have to convert them.
You need to meditate,
Oh, your
man.
neighbors?
We'll just go ring their doorbell and have you heard of Cheshme?
You
There
should
you go.
know.
Invite us in. We'll get little black badges that have our name on it.
Wear a
Sure,
suit.
we can do that.
Just charm them with your charms. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You
you
could do a points card.
There you go.
point.
Points
Give them a
card.
point card, yeah.
For neighbors
You come over,
only.
you have a beer, you get a point card.
Yeah.
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 Free drink at Cheshmere.
There
Come
you
on.
go.
Okay.
And you're adorable. They'll love you.
If it
Oh,
doesn't
true.
work, you're gonna go.
No, they'll be scared of me. They'll adore you. I think we've got a song coming up by Mr. Sam Bennett.
Oh, you too? Yay!
All right.
So, you want to tell us about what you're going to share with us tonight?
Yeah, you know, Kelly, at the last minute I had to send you another video because I sent a video because for some bizarre reason, I don't know why, I thought that Megumi's actual birthday was on the 10th.
Yeah, and
I
I,
don't know
didn't
why
see
I
the video
thought
till
that.
this morning, so I didn't catch it either.
I don't know why I thought that. I thought, okay, Megumi's birthday is June 10, the celebration is the 12th, so I'm going to make a video about June the 10th. So I did that. I made like this special video about this date in history, like what happened on June 10th. Yeah, it was really fun, and you know, I made this. I put a beat to it, and you know, I had a drum track going, and I had a jaw harp, and I was just listing off all these things that happened on June the 10th in history, like the Emperor Tenji of Japan introduced the water clock in the year 671.
Wow, deep.
Yeah, but like the year 671, the Emperor Tenji introduced the water clock. And it calculated the hours and stuff, and it went on from there. It was like all sorts of ridiculous stuff. And like also on June 10, the Beatles released Rain, which was the first pop song to include reverse tape sounds, and so that was all in the video. But then I was like, and then I found out your actual birthday was really on the 12th, and I was like, well, this is stupid. I can't like make this thing about June the 10th. It has no connection to you, you know?
Don't.
And I thought it had a connection to you. So I was like, oh, this is terrible. So I just dropped it and I sent Kelly another video this afternoon.
Wow.
That I had made like yesterday. Just from a song that I put on a record that I released earlier in May called I Need to Talk to You. And it's all spoken word stuff over beats and stuff. And so I sent Kelly that, and that's going to be my little birthday presentation to you. And it has nothing to do with your birthday. Absolutely no connection. The song is a bizarre little tune called I Was Talking to Oswald. And it's about this friend of mine that I was talking to. His name is Oswald. And the story just goes from there. And, you know, it's a curious little story.
Did he ever teach you how to stand on your head?
No, walk on your hands.
Oh, walk on your hands. That's the one.
No, it never happened. I mean, if you listen to the song, the day goes on, and at the end of the day, well, we won't give it away now, but you know, yeah. So yeah, there you go. We're gonna play that. I Was Talking to Oswald.
Talking to Oswald when Oswald says to me, he says you're living in a fool's paradise, Sam, if you think that you're free. I said, well, I know I'm free next Thursday, 'cause I ain't yet made no plans. He said, come on over to my house then, and I'll show you how to walk on your hands. So when Thursday finally rolled around, I headed over to Oswald's place. I knocked on his door for an hour till he answered with a sad, sad look on his face. He said, Sam, we've had a death in the family, a distant cousin that I never knew. But he left me $10 and a banjo string and an old brown wingtip shoe. I said, all right then, Oswald, I got an idea for us, friend. That inheritance tin she just came into. We could buy us some wine with that tin. He said, hey man, I'm still grieving. I said, the wine'll surely help with that. He said, all right then, I'm with you, Sam. Let me go get my coat and hat. So we set off walking down the boulevard, making our way to the liquor store. But when we arrived, we saw a little sign. It was stuck on the locked front door. Now the sign was written in Russian, which neither one of us could read. So Oswald says, let's go to the park. There's a pigeon there that I want to feed. We got to the park and we looked for the bird, but that particular one wasn't there. Oswald says, I won't be feeding these others. They can fly off and die for all I care. Then we saw a policeman approaching, all dressed up in riot gear. Ozzy said, Sam, let's do a two-man riot. I said, better yet, let's get on out of here. So we eased up off of the park bench and tried to stroll away nonchalant. We made it to the corner, then the cop fired some tear gas and we ducked into a restaurant. The waitress said, what can I get you boys? I said, I'd like a bowl of black-eyed peas. Oswald studied the menu. He said, give me just a moment, please. About an hour later, he had finally decided what it was that he wanted to eat. But just then there come a big commotion. Something happening out on the street. It seems a manhole had exploded. There was steam shooting up like a geyser. Oswald stepped out to get a closer look. Hadn't even touched his appetizer. He hollered, Sam, if I jump up on top of that, I reckon it'd carry me to outer space. I said, don't you do it, Oswald, but I could tell he would, because he had that certain look on his face. And then he jumped on top and shot right out into outer space.
No.
And we're back.
Thank you.
Oswald.
That Oswald. Such a kid.
Old friend of mine. Yeah.
You have a very charismatic face, Sam.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
you did.
gosh. Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you, Morgan.
No, it leaps out of the screen, you know. Exactly. And that funny photo of the guy with the big mustache and you and him.
Yeah.
Who is he?
That's Oswald.
Okay.
You go way back, don't you?
Yeah, we go way back. Me and Oswald, man. We go way back.
Is he right there behind you now? Is that
No,
Oswald?
this is your uncle, right here.
My uncle?
Yes, your uncle. Everybody's uncle. That's your uncle, right?
Oh, I was wondering who that was.
Every
Yeah.
He looks
He
like
was
he's.
He's like the debauched uncle, right? This one.
Yeah.
Looks like Peter Sellers.
Yeah, it's no. This is your
Oh.
uncle. Whether you know it or not, this is your uncle.
Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
been watching you all evening there, Sam, with kind of this
Absolutely.
expression.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That'd be really disturbing.
There's two. There's 2 albums I released in May. The second is called Songs About Time and Your Uncle. And
Epic
this
album, by the way,
Yeah.
Sam.
That's an album.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you. And this is Your Uncle. It's the songs are
Not
about
Bob.
time. No, not Bob. Although the new Bob Dylan song does appear on the album. Yes.
Bob's
Yes.
not your uncle.
Well, Bob's your uncle. Yes, that's true too. It's all true. It's a multifaceted, kind of multi-dimensional reality. Woo! So this is your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Your uncle. It's all there.
He's the man from Uncle.
Ilya Kuryakin, Napoleon Solo.
That's right.
Yes.
All right.
I remember that. Oh, I grew up on that. Man. Yeah, man from Uncle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What does Uncle stand for?
Yeah. Oh God, that I don't remember.
United Network Crime Legitimate Empire. No, that's not right.
It's pretty good. That's a good guess, man.
Yeah.
You're probably about 80% right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Man from Uncle.
And then there was Smersh. Wasn't that in the James Bond movie?
I don't remember that.
The terrifying spy group, when they called Smersh. SMERSH. They love giving spy groups weird acronyms.
Yes.
God, do you think that's where they got? Is that where they got the Smurfs from?
Well,
I know the Smurfs.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
That's a bit of a stretch.
I'm reminded of. Did you ever watch Get Smart?
Oh yeah.
Get Smart.
And the Agents of Chaos.
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 Exactly. Chaos.
I think that's us.
The cone of silence.
I think we're the agents of chaos.
Talking into the shoe. Oh, that stuff is classic, man.
That show is brilliant.
It's the best. It's the best. Oh man, we're all dating ourselves.
Showing my age, I am.
Yeah.
I was a kid when I was watching.
You should worry.
So coming up next, we have live performance by the one, the only, Morgan Fisher.
Hey.
Fisher. My turn.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I thought, I always like to do something different. It's a party, so
yeah.
I think a bit of rockabilly.
Ooh.
Rockabilly. Everybody know what rockabilly is?
Oh yeah.
It's like crazy cowboys, bluegrass with a little madness. And I didn't know about rockabilly until the first time I went to America in 1973 to play with my band and touring over there. And I started hearing rockabilly. I thought, this is amazing stuff. And I started buying. I'm getting a delay here, by the way.
I'm getting
an
the echo again as well.
Well, that's the rockabilly tape effect. Don't worry about it. Actually works, Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. See, it works. If it doesn't go away, I'm not worried at all. But anyway, so I found there's a lot of great rockabilly guys, but there's one particular, fairly minor character called Don Woody. It was a great name for a start, right? And he almost didn't do anything. He recorded 4 songs in 1957.
Oh, hang on, Morgan. We're getting a lot of noise. Let's.
It's totally noisy.
Everybody
it's even too
except
noisy,
for Morgan,
even
please
too noisy
Skype.
for rockabilly, man.
It's the spirit of rockabilly, right? Now, it sounds better now.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're good.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yep, now it's better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I better get on. Because, Don Woody, he recorded 4 songs. I'm going to sing 2 of them. And then, if you don't mind, one little song on my own. So I'll keep it short. But anyway, the first song is called Barking Up the Wrong Tree. Now, how would you translate that into Japanese? Anybody? For our Japanese listeners, barking up the wrong tree?
Shigao ki ni barking up shita.
Yeah, great, Sam. Great. Anyway, this song has audience participation. It has barking sounds. Now, in England, we have 2 different sounds for barking. In Japan, you have wang wang. In England, we have woof woof, and we have bow wow.
Ah. America too, man.
I've never heard a dog say bow wow, but
we did say it, right? So in this song, you can do a woof woof and a bow wow with me, please. I won't hear you, but just have fun with it. It's a party, all right? So rockabilly, and I got my drum machine. Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that drum machine? Yeah,
I heard that.
Seems to
I
be
heard
okay, right? Seems to be working, and they also do, like I said, they do a little bit of echo. The earliest Elvis Presley records had this rock and roll echo, so I'll add a little bit of that now. And we got some echo on the voice. Guys, hope it doesn't feed back. It is feeding back already. Never mind. Here we go, we're barking up the wrong tree.
Hey!
Well, I went to my baby on bended knees. I said, baby, 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 will you marry me? She said, sorry, daddy, what can I say? I found a new love just the other day, and you're barking up the wrong tree. Woof, woof, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Bow, wow, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's what she said to me. Well, I pleaded and I begged nearly out of my mind. Said, baby, baby, girls are hard to find. She said, sorry, daddy, try to understand. I'm going with the cutest guy in the land, and you're barking up the wrong tree. Woof, woof, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Bow, wow, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's what she said to me. When my heart was broken and I felt so blue, I said, baby, baby, this is me way through. She said, sorry, daddy, but can't you take a hint? My guy's got money, more than a mint, and you're barking up the wrong tree. Woo, 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 you're barking up the wrong tree. Bow, wow, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's what she said to me, so I played it. Well, my friend told me the other day that my baby had gone away. She took all his money and she left him flat. Well, let me tell you people, I'm really glad of that, because he was barking up the wrong tree. Whoop, whoop, barking up the wrong tree. Bow, wow, he was barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's what she said to me. He was barking up the wrong tree. Woof, woof, he was barking up the wrong tree. Bow, wow, he was barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's what she said to me. I heard this. Now, my band, my old band, Motley Hooper, we were in the studio one night, and our singer was away. He was busy doing something, and we just said, what are we going to do? So we just thought, let's have a rockabilly jam. So we recorded that song back in 1975. And I found that he had a website not long ago, a few years ago. Don Woody has a website. He's still alive. And so I sent him a copy of our Barking Up the Wrong Tree. And he wrote back and said, man, that's pretty good to you guys. You young guys did a good job there. And I'm still doing these old rockabilly revival shows, so maybe I'll see you one time. So it was fantastic to meet in person by email, the guy from 1957. So I want to do one more of his songs. I'm going to just change the drum beat. Just a moment. Okay. This one's called. Now he really is a fun guy. I mean, his songs are very original, and he wrote them. And this one's called "I'm Gonna Make Like a Rock and Roll." So it's a pun song. Basically, the chorus goes, "Let's make like a tree and leaf. Let's make like a storm and blow. Let's play it like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a rock and roll." So it's all about let's get out of here because it ain't happening here. We got to go somewhere else to get our rock and roll. So you don't have to join in with this. Just clap. So. Ooh. I got a honky tonk piano on this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make like a tree and leaf. Let's make like a storm and blow. Let's play like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a rock and roll. Took my baby to a ball. Let's get some feedback happening, right? That's rock and roll. Took my baby to a ball. Hadn't been there long at all. She turned to me and then she said, let's blow this joint, the music's dead. Let's make like a tree and leaves. Let's make like a rock and roll. Let's play like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a rock and roll. We've been here for quite a while. Long hair music cramps my style. This is the deadest place that I've been in. And what's this thing called a violin? Let's make like a tree and leaf. Let's make like a rock and roll. Let's play like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a storm and blow. Was fine, we would have a rockin' time. All I've heard since I've arrived is the stuff they played when Gramps was alive. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Let's make like a storm and blow. Let's make like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a rock and roll. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Let's make like a storm and blow. Let's make like a chicken and fly this coop. Let's make like a rock and roll. Yeah.
Yay, yay!
Yeah, I know my American accent. Doesn't go. You know, my mother used to say that. My mother used to listen to people like the Rolling Stones. Say, why are they singing with an American accent?
Yeah.
She didn't like it. You didn't get it. I mean, imagine the Beatles singing, "She loves you, yes, yes, yes." I mean, it doesn't work, does it? Gotta be a bit American when you do it, you know. Rock and roll. So I've written a song that can be sung with an English accent, and this is an old song I wrote, and you may have heard it before somewhere. And I'm going to play some sounds on here. Let's see what we got. I don't know what we got. Well, that's quite nice. And the song's in A. And I was living in a little small apartment in Ikenoue. No, not Ikenoue. I'm thinking of you, Shosha. It was, I've forgotten the name of it now. It's the one next to Yomiuri Land. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I was living there, looking out the window at the little cemetery. And there's a nice little natural scene, green trees and birds and blue sky. And this song just came to me. Looking out my window, looking up at the sky, looking at the grass growing in the wind, see the birds fly, looking out my window, looking at the clouds above. Gotta get out and look at the sunset and fall in love with nature once again. Looking out at a great big tree and a little girl walking by. It's like a great big dream. Makes me wanna sigh, makes me wanna cry, 'cause I'm looking out at nature dressed in all her glory. How could anything I do be as beautiful as that? Nature in all her glory is looking back at me. We're looking at each other, and we're liking what we see. We're looking at each other. I'm looking at you, and you are looking at me. Looking out my window, looking up at the sky, looking at the grass, and the birds fly by.
Down.
Looking out my window, looking at the sky above. Gotta get out and look at the sunset. The wind is blowing, the grass is growing, the birds are flying, and I can't stop sighing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Megumi. I'm so happy to see you again. Wishing you a happy birthday. Oh, a lovely, 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 lovely birthday. Woo! Now I'm carpenters. I'll fall in love with nature once again. Megumi.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What was that?
Having fun with technology. Fun with digital.
Beach Boys on an epic trip.
That was fun.
That was so cool.
You're nuts, Morgan. You're
That was
just
like
nuts. You're
Certifiable.
Manhattan Transfer, you know, like
Nuts.
GBP.
Genius.
The only thing to do in this crazy world is be nuts.
Yes. Yes.
Amen.
Very true. Very true.
That's
Very
it.
That's how I deal with it. Always have.
Don't go
was
crazy.
awesome.
Let's get nuts.
Hey, exactly. Nuts, be bananas, and be crackers. It's all edible and good for you.
Total fruitcake.
Exactly.
There you go. Here's a fruitcake.
Fruitcake,
Total nutty
nuts,
fruitcake.
bananas, crackers.
Are there others? I can't remember.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loop.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Basket case.
Balmy.
Yeah, balmy.
Balmy. Balmy.
Looney Tunes.
Loopy.
Loopy and Looney. A lot of moon-oriented stuff, right?
Yeah.
Looney.
Yeah, loony, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Idiota. Vaca. Manuke. Tomma. Aho.
On laughing. Gotta laugh or you'll cry. And I prefer to laugh.
So we
You gotta keep it harmonious.
That's so cool.
I cannot wait till we can come back to Morgan's studio and see you do stuff live. You're so much fun to watch.
What do you think? You think it's going to be some strange?
Weird stuff like strange things happening there, or,
Oh, there's another one. Out to lunch. A few cards short of a pack. A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Right.
It's all about food, you see.
Yeah.
Ina.
Ina.
It's the new normal.
I thought we'd had
bats. Let's be a bit bats. Total bats.
bats. Yeah, bats. Completely bats.
I blame the bats.
Yeah, right. What a Luna. I thought we'd end the evening on a serious and sincere note.
Why?
Hey, that ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen, guys.
We've got one more video.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna have that same artist is gonna give us a nice trailer out tonight. So first I'll play her quick video.
Okay.
So this is Kako-san, who's
Kako-san.
Kako-san.
It's one of the artists who's been coming to the open mic nights regularly, and first time I saw her sing, she was so nervous, and the last time I saw her sing, I just sat there and drifted off into those songs. She's awesome.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
So here's Kako-san, and then we'll come back once and then say goodnight.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. Hi, happy birthday, Megumi-san. I wish that we could celebrate your birthday at our home ground, Cafe Cheshme, this year. I've really missed seeing you and Kelly along all of our friends, listening to live music and kind of play music there too. On your birthday, I also want to say thank you to you and Kelly for working so hard to keep the community up and together through Cheshme TV. So on this, your special day, make a wish and eat a lot of cake. Happy birthday! The hills were alive with white flowers, and I was as white, even wilder than they. For at least I could run, they just died in the sun, and I refused to just wither in praise. Just a wide mountain rose, needing freedom to grow. So I run, feeling not where I go. When a flower goes white, it can always survive. White flowers don't care where they grow. Flowers I knew in the field where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd. They are common and cross. I had no room to grow, and I wanted so much it branched out. So I uprooted myself from the home ground and left. Took my dream, then I took to the road. When a flower goes white, it can always survive. White flower don't I just long to be gone. So the garden one day he set me free. I hitched a ride with the wind, and since he was my friend, I just let him decide where we go. When a flower goes wild, it can always survive. White flower don't care where they grow. Just a white wandering rose, seeking mysteries untold. No regret for the path that I chose. When a flower goes wild, it can always survive. White flower don't care where they grow. White flower don't care where they grow.
Yay! Thank you, Kako-san.
Hey, Kako!
ありがとうございます。いつ
She
も
looks so chic in that beautiful red dress.
I'm telling you.
Gorgeous.
Nice, nice.
so
かっこいいね。
Yeah.
High fashion.
I love her
Yeah.
voice. It just, if I'm on edge and kind of amped up and come and see her play, I'm just
Yeah.
relaxed. So
That's nice.
First time she joined the open mic, I could feel her nervous tension.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
she like owns the room. She's
But yeah,
really
she got
amazing.
so better now.
That's a really great thing about open mics. You know, I mean, yeah, open mics are fantastic places for
Oh,
people
great
to,
place.
yeah,
Your
for
teeth, yeah.
people to cut your teeth. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they break through real quick, you know, once they give them a chance, right?
Yeah,
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 I'm sure.
yeah.
I remember my first open mic. You never forget your first open mic.
Well, I remember my first non-classical gig, because when I was a young boy, I was doing regular piano lessons, you know, and we'd have to do a classical gig for the mums. And I was forced to do it, so I'd play a little bit of Mozart or something. And then one day at school, we had a talent contest, and I thought, now's my chance. And I played St. Louis Blues, solo piano in front of the whole school, and it was like, that was my first step. And
Nice.
I thought, this is it for me.
On the path.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
15 years old and ready to rock.
Yeah, man.
The rest is history.
That's very cool.
Cool.
I mean, that's my. I lost my virginity in the best way.
Yeah.
Sam,
Don't
what was
ask
your
me about
first?
the real one.
Your musical virginity.
Yeah, exactly. Forget the real one. That was a drag. Sorry, love. Yeah, Sam. So over to you, Sam.
Oh my
Your-
God!
your
What,
first
you're talking
gig?
about my virginity?
Your
What, are we talking
musical.
about the first time I got laid? Is that what we're talking about now?
You have to lay it out.
Yeah. First gig. Yeah, my first gig was actually playing the violin.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, nobody knows this, but you know, I started as a drummer, and I've always been a drummer, but I had this notion in my head that I would be a violin player when I was like about 17 or so, and I took some violin lessons. My dad actually bought me a violin, and I took some violin lessons with this crazy old guy who was, you know, working in some hotel in Birmingham. And he was this, actually, I would probably have to say he's the first Jewish guy I ever met in Alabama. He was an old Jewish guy. He was playing violin.
Was he a fiddler on the roof?
He was a fiddler, yeah. And he was teaching.
Sorry.
Morgan can like cop a riff like nobody, you know. He could just
Yeah.
nail it like instantly. So yeah, this guy was teaching violin out of his hotel room in Birmingham, Alabama, where I grew up, like the heart of like Crackerland, right? And he was this Jewish guy who was teaching violin. I wanted to learn violin, and I had a violin, and actually I can still sort of fake it on the violin. I know how to move the bow. You know, look at my wrist. Look at my wrist.
Beautiful action there.
Look at my wrist.
Wow,
I can actually.
it's poetry in motion.
I can actually move the bow, and my fingering is for shit, but I can, reasonably play in tune in first position on the violin.
I mean, that sound like a cat dying.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
No, it sounds much better than a cat dying.
Doesn't it take like a year just to make a decent sound?
A decent sound. So I did about a year, and I had a decent sound, and I could do like, and you talked about Dave Brubeck earlier. I used to do the Blue Rondo Olive. Yes. Yes, that crazy tune. I was learning that on the violin. It was ridiculous. It was totally ridiculous. So, why did I even start talking about this? I don't even remember. But yeah, I was like
first time.
Yeah, the first gig I ever did, the first actual live gig in front of people, and it was in front of about like 300 people at some auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama, with this band that I was playing with, who needed a violin player, and they didn't know any better than to hire me. So that was my first gig, playing the violin. It was ridiculous,
Which is what you will for sure be doing at the first reopening of Cheshire. Right?
Oh yeah, playing the violin.
We want Sam on the violin.
How about you? Now you've done it.
You've done it. It's legal. It's on video. It's on YouTube. You can escape.
I'll hold you to that now.
We'll introduce Dylan Hunter, and we'll say, "Thank you, Dylan. You are an actual violin player. I will play the drums now. Thank you." Yeah.
How about you, Maggie? What was your first ever show?
Mine's a shamisen.
Shamisen.
Yeah, traditional. Nice. I was 12, 13.
Oh,
cool.
You guys started young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
My first live show was at the Off Ramp, like really famous grunge bar in Seattle, and for some reason they booked us with a grunge band, and we were a new goth band that hadn't been on stage in front of anybody, and I had like 101 degree fever. I don't remember much of the show, but it worked. And that's how we met the label that signed us, was that show. So
wow, I mean that's straight into the deep end.
It was. I had good people playing with me who knew what they were doing and had played before, so
that helps.
Now, Sorsha, what was your first actual, professional gig in front of on a stage, whatever, in an audience, whatever, club or whatever?
I think it was probably when I was in Brisbane. And I was, I was with some friends of mine. I had a belly dancer, and one of the women was a belly dancer. One of the women played the djembe, and I had my little keyboard, and I played a song called Spiral, which has got this really like kind of trippy, kind of melodic, kind of harmonic. I'm not sure what scale it is. Could be
Mixolydian.
I'm not sure, but it could anyway. It's actually I've got it on my website actually. So if you want to check it out, it's called Spiral.
Oh,
cool. Great name.
So that was the very first gig I did. That was for a festival called Venus Rising in 1998.
Oh, you were just a kid.
I was knee high to a grasshopper.
Oh my God!
Terrified, absolutely terrified. But I had my goddesses, my girls with me, and we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna nail it," and they loved it. It was great.
Well,
I was addicted from then on. I was like, the stage.
Yes. Me and Morgan hear about people who did their first gigs in the 1990s and were like, "Oh yeah, y'all are young. you people are young.
You young whippersnappers."
Yeah.
Duncan, what was your first
Yeah,
stage
stage.
experience?
Well, my first maybe memorable stage experience was I was at university and I was organising performance art piece, and it was basically like 3 guys who were basically naked, body painted in like red, white, green or something like that, and I was throwing meat at them actually.
Italian
meat.
Wow.
Meat, yeah.
Nice.
But really got the audience going. I mean, the audience were like, from being quite, like sedate and low key, were like so excited, and but I got in quite a lot of trouble because it was where the yoga class was.
No.
And so it was like, oh.
So if you'd have thrown vegetables, it might have been okay.
Place, so it wasn't very popular. But I got in trouble quite a lot actually for the performance stuff.
I think Doug gets the prize for the wildest debut.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah,
That was
I'd
pretty
say
wild.
so.
It was quite a nice
That's
thing. I
raw.
should repeat it really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find a yoga studio, throw some meat.
Well, actually, the performance art scene that was thriving in the 80s when I lived in New York City involved a lot of raw meat. Actually, people slapping themselves on the forehead with pork chops while they.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was a
That
thing.
Was like 1993, I guess.
Yeah.
So that would have been like just our, like as far as everybody was concerned, performance art basically was meat.
Yeah, it was meat. It was all about meat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's funny because I remember one of the worst gigs of my life was playing in a rock festival in Germany it must have been about 1969-70, and my band were a pop band. We weren't really a rock band. We were quite well known, so they asked us to play there. But all the other bands were like heavy rock, and the audience were ready for that. And when we started playing, they started throwing things at us.
No.
And you expect like Coca-Cola cans, cigarette boxes, panties, whatever. But no, they threw yogurt. I mean, like tubs of yogurt, and I got a large apple in my face, which hurts. A big apple in your face, and that's like, and I'm feeling really, depressed.
Aren't they traditionally tomatoes? That they throw?
Yeah. Well, exactly, rotten tomato, right? But I mean, I thought, what are these people? They're
Clogged
really,
with an apple.
They're really mean, but they must be really healthy.
Yeah.
Like,
Apple and yogurt.
that was my worst on-stage experience ever.
It's like breakfast. Apple and yogurt.
There you go, breakfast. Yeah.
Melanie, how about you? Have you done a stage at some point?
I did, but I can't remember. It was in 2nd class. I played Maria.
Oh yeah? Maria.
I just met a girl named Maria. Is that the same?
The Christmas. Yeah.
In the Christmas.
That Maria. Okay, yeah.
Mother Maria.
The original Maria. Yeah.
The Immaculate Virgin.
I think good casting.
Definitely.
Yeah, you have the right beauty for that.
But I can't remember anymore, and since then I haven't been on a stage.
Well,
just YouTube stage.
The good thing about YouTube is no one can throw anything at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No yogurt, no.
Right. Oh, try.
Well, folks, that is what we've got lined up tonight for birthday. I think we should sing happy birthday to you, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
So.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Get in to
you.
Happy
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much for your time.
But thank you, Megumi, for being born.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, being born was a really good move on your part.
Yeah, Megumi, good move.
It was.
Really glad about that.
Yeah.
Please thank your parents from us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
お母さん、お父さん、ありがとう。ありがたい。
Actually, they were not
arigato.
sure if they're gonna keep me or not because they wanted a boy and I was a girl. So
Oh.
thank you for not,
Yeah.
killing me.
Against odds. Against the odds.
Well, I'm glad
Thank
you're
you.
a girl. I hate boys.
Boys are overrated.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Glad to have you in our world.
Girls are cool.
More girls, please.
Rock ladies. Mwah. We
Yeah.
love
Mwah. We love you.
I love
We
you
love you.
Wanna
so
say-
much.
Thank you so much, everyone. That was awesome.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
Thank you to everyone watching at home as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So on that note, we will finish up our night, and we're back in 2 weeks now.
Yes, on the 26th, Johnny Barefoot, then Kira Shaughnessy,
Yeah.
then June 10th, Ambient Night, then July 28th, I forgot, July 24th?
Next song challenge.
Yeah, Creative Song Challenge.
Yeah.
Gonna come back,
Looking forward to that one.
Stars Dissolve, or Wet Shoes, your
Yeah.
choice.
So if you're
I'm still not sure which one.
so if you want to join that, there's still space that night. So
Yes, Duncan, we still have space. If you can join.
song challenge.
Doesn't have to be song.
Yep,
Just
it can
video,
be
performance video.
some kind of performance. Okay, everybody, thank you. Thanks to everybody for everything. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you so much.
Love you, man.